What's great about entrepreneurship and the ability to be a real estate agent is a real estate agent has an opportunity to create whatever it is that they want to create. There really is not much of a ceiling in our earning potential, our time. And that's good, and it's also challenging at times. So if you're considering becoming a real estate agent, what are the kind of things to consider? And what is the possibilities of what could happen if you chose to get into this great industry? Usually what we see is a lot of different people with different backgrounds, and that's, I guess, a pretty good thing. The challenge with it is, though, is when you become an entrepreneur, which is what you are when you're a real estate agent, you're starting your own business, which means that no one is really controlling your time. You can come and go as you want, and that's certainly a plus, right, as you get to do that. The challenge with some of it is, though, is that because there isn't anybody controlling your time, there's not a high level of accountability, and that's the reason why so many agents actually fail in the industry. I was sharing with somebody earlier today that 50% of every real estate agent in the country actually doesn't even sell one home. As crazy as that sounds, that is the truth. 50% of all the real estate agents in the country do not even sell one home. And then the average of the other side of that 50% that do average about 4 homes per year. So not to discourage anybody from getting into the business, because the business, I think, is fantastic. But what makes real estate work for those that actually exceed at a high level is a high level of accountability, determination, and goal setting that allows that agent to go beyond what they typically would normally do. So if you're thinking about becoming a real estate agent, the first thing that I would suggest that you do is develop a great schedule, something that you can get up in the morning, come to the office, be productive. And as far as like showing up to an office, you are going to be a much more successful realtor if you go to the office every single day and you work with other coworkers, people that are succeeding at a high level. That's one of the things that we do here in our group is we encourage our agents to come to the morning meetings, to socialize with the agents, to learn from all the agents that are doing the job at a much higher level, right? You are kind of guilty by association. A mentor told me one time that if you want to become a millionaire, hang out with 5 other millionaires and you're soon to be the 6th millionaire. So the goal is to hang out with really top producing people. What's also great about the business is you get to help a lot of people, and talking to people and helping them buy their home or helping to sell their home. That's a really great feeling to be able to do that. So you can talk to as many people and help as many people as you possibly can. Some agents will help 4 people a year, and others will help 10 people a year, and others 20 people, buyers or sellers a year. And some folks in our group will help as many as 100 folks a year sell houses, right? One agent selling, say, are working with 50 to 100 potential clients to help them buy or sell real estate. So the potential of real estate is endless. It really just comes down to your ability as a realtor to get licensed. It's pretty easy, right? You go to real estate school, you go get a real estate license. That's not all that difficult to do. The challenge then is creating discipline in your schedule to show up every day and then do the practices and the activities that actually work. There's a couple of things we can do. Number one, as a real estate agent, you need to find people. So you need to find family members or friends that need to buy or sell real estate, and that's a good start for most realtors. So if you're getting into the business today and you're thinking, how do I start my real estate career? The first thing that most people do is they go to their family and their friends and they look for somebody that's looking to buy or sell real estate. That's a great start. However, at some point, that family friend list runs out a bit, right? You only have so many people that you know. But here's an interesting note. For every person that you know, they actually know 200 people that you don't know. So what's great about connecting with them regularly is that they're actually able to help you with people they know that you don't know that actually will build up your real estate career. So reaching out to a lot of people you do know, letting them know you're in the business, is a great business practice getting into real estate. The next thing is talking to people you don't know. And so there's lots of opportunities there. One, you can pick up the phone and call expireds or for sale by owners, or you can call neighborhood calling or something like that. If you're not a big prospector, which a lot of agents are not, you could put mail out cards in the mail. So you can go to neighborhoods and do constant like mail out cards that you're a real estate agent. You can do billboards and radio ads and TV ads. And the challenge with some of those is they can get pretty expensive. So if you're a brand new real estate agent and you are considering getting into this business, what I would ask that you maybe consider is, what steps am I going to take to develop a business once I get licensed? That is probably the biggest issue we see in our industry. It's sad because about 9 out of 10, so we'll call it 1 out of 10, actually make it past 24 months. Most realtors, 90%, actually retire their license after 24 months. And the reason why that is there's not a big direction there, right? They don't really know what to do. The idea of getting in the real estate business sounds like a lot of fun. They watch HGTV, they get super excited about what they see, so they go out and they get a real estate license, which is the easiest part, and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna go get in the business now, what do I do? Let's just back on what I just covered, and that is you have to have some sort of a plan of how you're going to develop a clientele list so you can serve these clients at a very high level. So great business, abundance amount of opportunity, endless amount of income. The difference between making a little bit of income and a tremendous amount of income comes to the plan. So what I would just highly recommend anybody is write out a plan of what you would actually like to accomplish in real estate. Remember, you can go out and earn it by talking to as many people as possible. You can go out and buy it by billboards, radio ads, things like that. But either way, both work. You just have to make a decision which one of those avenues that you actually want to drive your business to.